20 minutes after 6 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Good morning to you wherever you are.
Hi.
Thanks for tuning in. We're here on The Rock. I'm on The Rock.
I'm on The Rock.
Rock is high tonight. Yeah, Jehovah guide me. We are on The Rock. It means it's time for the headlines with Terminator Teagues.
Terminator. Oh my God.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back.
You know why? You know why? Because when Teagues come in, she said, "Come with me if you want to live."
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, TK.
Huzzah.
I also want to say good morning quickly to Dr. Kenneth Benjamin, Cartman Group, Executive Chairman. I want to say good morning as well to Leonie Mason. She's Executive Assistant. Renee Menzies McCallum, Guardsman, GM, of the Metaverse, Metaverse, right? Because of Damian Blair as well. I met an auditor in a real life, you know what I mean?
An
Risk
auditor?
Compliance, turn up, you know what I mean? When you go in the office, they say beer degree.
Certification.
I was so cold in there. The degrees were hot. You know what I'm saying? Degree them turn up. Good morning also.
Yeah, turn up your security.
Yeah, definitely. And good morning to David Whitaker, the Group Deputy MD, and Neil Robinson, Director of Corporate Strategy Finance. Good morning to the Guardsman family. Good morning to everybody. Dr. Kenny Benjamin, good morning to you, sir. And of course, every Guardman security officer, good morning to you.
Right.
TK, security for shorty. It's security. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
In these streets.
In these
times.
Yeah.
So what's going on in TK times?
Let's see what's going on. Let's talk about the headlines first up. We have an update. Wayne Wonder's No Letting Go achieves platinum status in the United Kingdom. So Jamaican dancehall artist Wayne Wonder has officially received a platinum certification from the British phonographic industry for his 2002 hit single No Letting Go.
Amazing.
Produced by Stephen Lenky Marsden.
The one and only.
On the iconic Diwali rhythm. If you are too young to know, I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Diwali, remember Diwali?
Diwali
I
was
remember
the-
Diwali.
Diwali took over.
Diwali means the festival of lights. It's one of the few rhythms that every song on that rhythm that
Was
is
a hit.
Everyone.
Danny English of Blessed Memory.
people in the house
That you're ready for this. Move that. If you're ready for this.
Oh.
Boom, bam,
Dennis couldn't help himself.
right? Even T.O.K. Cut, can't cut you in two. Penny, can't buy your shoe. You read top on the killing. No girl can't step in your shoe. Galangal. Let them
On get busy, girl.
No. Born as a sufferer, grew up as a sufferer. We make it as a sufferer, survive as a sufferer. Hey! Remember I told you.
I was Wayne when Marshall was I'm more sorry than sad to say.
No, stop me not today. I've been working to get my pay some way. Hey,
Can you
true,
imagine?
true. It's amazing.
Can you imagine being too young to know that time
wow.
or that whole juggling?
You know,
Can
hold on,
imagine
no.
that?
No, hold on, no, but imagine, because everybody have for them time, so,
Yeah.
and the songs that when they were in their prime.
Right. But my
Imagine when going to when like it was your time for be out partying and in the club when in that era.
Listen to me, them time the asylum a kick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the party scene, and especially boat rider kick, right? But my thing is, even if you weren't born then, because of the quality of the music, the legacy, it lasts.
Yeah,
And you
that's
know
true.
about it?
That's
Because
true. That
it
was
gone platinum. This song went platinum. Was it last
October.
year?
Last
Last year, October.
And that's
So what has happened? Why it's news today is that he has officially received
the
physical
yeah.
thing.
So he says it feels real now.
Yeah.
And the Diwali rhythm is over 10 years. Over 10 years
Well
old.
over,
Yeah.
well over, yeah.
The
Well
gift
over
that
decade.
keeps on
A
giving.
giving,
Yeah.
right? That's why he must make good music. But I want to say to Wayne Wonder. Big ups to you, sir, and congratulations.
Congratulations.
Your voice,
Well
your
deserved.
music,
Well
yeah, man,
deserved.
well deserved. But like, Iman, Baby Sham, I've something with them I use, like the Fountain of Youth.
Yeah.
Then you start selling it, though. Mr. Von Charles, he ain't aging.
Yeah.
So we don't want to share the secret, man.
I saw Sham make some posts and he might cover up cover up the face.
Oh.
That's his thing now.
Maybe
but like,
that's a fountain?
Yeah, maybe that's a fountain. Keep your life private.
Yeah. And happy spouse, happy house.
Which is right.
Happy
which
wife,
is right.
happy life. Yeah.
But yes, so just huge congratulations going
Yes,
out
well
to Wayne
deserved.
and the team, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so next up, new parliamentary year to begin. today.
Yeah.
So the 2025-2026 parliamentary year will begin today with the ceremonial opening of Parliament at Gordon House. This year, Custis of Kingston, Stedman Fuller, will deputise for Governor General Sir Patrick Allen and deliver the throne speech outlining the government's legislative agenda for the upcoming parliamentary year. So the ceremonial opening of Parliament is a significant event in Jamaica's governance landscape, symbolising the start of a new legislative session. The event will include formal arrivals, the inspection of the Guard of Honour, and will be broadcast live on various media platforms. Now, following the ceremony, the House of Representatives will convene at 2 p.m. to table the 2025-2026 estimates of expenditure.
That big book.
Yeah.
That big, anybody who was a reporter in terms of economy and politics in Parliament, you know, when the big book come and the different reporter them get for them section, for study, my God, it's a lot of work. And it's very technical.
Yeah.
But it's an important, I think it's an important aspect of being a serious journalist.
Absolutely.
Like when you start understand the big book, and because you're now preparing for the budget debate, which is to come, because after the big book comes,
the
you know,
sectoral debates, and then the Prime Minister will address. It's always something to which I look forward. And also, if just even from a fashion perspective, because Lisa Anna
on the day,
on
the day.
Lisa Anna clothes them now, or boot them now. And also the Prime Minister, the First Lady, Juliet Holness, you know, different persons, even the men too, they are statutorily dressed.
Everybody's now putting a little bit more into it because they know that people are looking.
Yeah.
And the thing is that even if you're never so inclined, because people are looking and them are going to do them review, them are going to mud you up if you don't look good, you know. So you can...
You know, so they just say mud up.
Them are going to mud you up.
They're gonna get
so,
mud.
like, you have to, by virtue of how how modern media carries these things, you have to go put little pep in it, you know.
have to zhuzh it up.
Yeah, man, you have to go call Jane. So any MPs who are thinking, I'm not that type of person, you don't have a choice.
You gotta be
you
that
have a choice.
person.
Call Jane. Call Jane.
Get your frock and get your suit.
Yeah.
Jane
There's
will come.
still time. They're gonna.
Closet cloud are gonna open. Thanks for closet cloud for this right up. Fabulous Trends open.
Statement pieces by Chris. They will open. Anya's closet is going to open. Coco Bella is going to open. All of the people who, you know, you can go in with a screenshot and say, this suit that I saw Dennis wear, or this suit that I saw IT wear, I need it. Or this dress, the dress that Miss Kitty did, the black with the polka dots, give me that. Give me that. And then you just call Tanisha, and she just...
Get your ear done and laid.
And then...
Jermaine just deal with the makeup and you just...
Bam!
Step out.
You step out.
Yeah, so you don't get mud up.
Yeah.
But in addition to the fashion, there are also some traffic changes
very well,
that come into effect due to the opening of Parliament. So just to advise the public that several roads within the environs of Gordon House in Kingston will be closed to vehicular traffic beginning at 8 a.m. today to facilitate the opening of Parliament. So no vehicular traffic will be allowed on Duke Street between Sutton Street and North Street, on Charles Street between Hanover Street and King Street, and no vehicular traffic will be allowed on Beeston Street between King Street and Hanover Street. And there'll also be limited JUTC. JUTC will also be diverted and stuff. So just be aware when you're in the area that things are not business as usual.
And also, TK, so Mark Lane will be operated as a north-south
one-way.
Yeah, exactly. So let's be very...
So if you don't have to venture into this space at this time, maybe you should just avoid it to avoid the congestion that will happen around the space.
Or
Because you're going to end up, in a one space where it's not moving how you think it should move. But I do think that this year also will be, I'm looking out from a journalistic and from a broadcasting perspective, I'm interested to see how today will play out, because this is the ceremonial opening of Parliament in a year that will be an election year. And so one of the features of the opening of Parliament, so every editor is, when in giving the assignments yesterday to the different reporters, every editor is also giving a reporter the assignment of to do like color commentary. So a part of the ceremonial opening is the spectacle, the walk down Duke Street, and the party supporters who will be cheering.
On the side, yes,
you know?
yes.
What I'm hoping is that they will all be respectful,
decent,
that they will always be dignified, and that, you know, it will be that positive, healthy banter, that we won't have it ratcheted up any more than it needs to be, and that we will see the best of us politically. That's what I'm hoping.
So we're asking the spectators as well, so bring your best behavior. You support your party, you're wearing your colors, but also be respectful and mindful of the other side. At the end of the day, we're all Jamaicans, and before we put any P of any party, we're all Jamaican people. All right, so please just remember that. So support who you want to support, but let us be let us be mindful, and let us also be respectful of somebody else's choice.
Definitely. Definitely. And I think it would be a great opening of Parliament. And looking also Stedman Fuller. He's really the deputy GG. So he's going to be standing in stead for the GG. So looking forward to that.
What you did a while ago? Mr. Stedman standing in the stead. You see that? Brightness. You see that? Boom. Tell you. You understand?
So by virtue of standing in his stead, he will be the stead man.
Mr. Foot. There you go.
And it will be all the more
the depth.
fuller.
Oh my gosh.
Fully active. Fully bright.
That's how we know fully done.
No.
Could I get a full bright scholarship?
And that is it. They bring her over full. I gotta tell you, absolutely amazing, guys. But we're looking forward to that. And as you talked about an election year, Dennis, you know, as media people, journalists, you know, broadcasters, this is a time where you want to be on the road, you want to be in the streets, you want to be doing the interviews, you want to find out, you know, to check the pulse of the people, what's going on, what are people saying, you know what I mean? And also what the politicians have to say, because now they have to come really big because of election year. And a lot is riding on it.
You know what happens? This year, people, the electorate also becomes, I call it politically ningy-ningy. Because politicians are more responsive on both sides. You put out something, they're going to respond.
True.
In ways that they might say, oh, let it stay, ignore it. No, they're going to respond.
Immediately.
So everybody's so much more responsive. So I think that we're going to hear a lot of talk. Now it's the time if you want something to make it known.
True. If you want the bridge, you want the road, you want the school, you want the community center, whatever it is that you want, guys.
Go out to your your constituency meetings, because the MPs should be trying to reconnect or continuously connect. And so now is the time when if you're wanting your issues represented, people are competing for your attention to represent them. So
you're not competing for your ear, for their ears. They're competing
your
for
vote has value, and not in terms of monetary from somebody buy it, but in terms of getting the things done that the democracy needs to get done.
Definitely.
All right?
Government for the people, by the people. Okay, guys. Thank you, TK. Terminator TK. It's time for us to take a break. And when we return, we'll be discussing a Stealing Feeling live concert right here on Sunrise. Please do stay with us.
Feeling.